you like what you see, share us with your friends or start a watch party. Remember to download the app MySet to tip and request songs. Enjoy.
Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars, dreaming about women. Never had a plan, living for the minute. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much a funny water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, we fogged up the windows of my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. I settled for a burger and a grape stone cone. Dropped her off early, but we didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars, dreaming about women. Never had a plan, living for the minute. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love. Yeah. Oh, man. Well, hey, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight. We're live on AJ's Good Time Bar Facebook and live at Chris Monhollen Facebook and live on my set right here from J Bird Productions in Nashville, Tennessee. So if you guys have my set, I see that we've got some requests over there. So we're going to do one of those real quick and get to all the requests tonight. So it goes a little bit like this. Thank you, Tony, for this request. I was getting kind of tired of her endless chatter. Nothing I could say ever seemed to matter. So I took a little drive just to clear my head. I saw a flashing neon up ahead. It looked like a place to find some satisfaction. A little less talk and a lot more action. I paid the man at the door, made my way to the bar, shouted for a drink over a screaming guitar. I drunk on the stool, tried to mess with my head, but I didn't even listen to a word he said. I knew somewhere amid all this distraction was a little less talk and a lot more action. A little less talk, if you please. A lot more loving is what I need. Let's get on down to the main attraction. A little less talk and a lot more action. But she was fighting him off at a corner table. She had a long neck bottle, she was peeling the label. That look on her face, it was perfectly clear. It said, somebody please get me out of here. That look, she shot me through the glass refraction. Said a little less talk and a lot more action. A little less talk, if you please. is what I need. Let's get on down to the main attraction. A little less talk and a lot more action. A little less talk, a lot more action. Let's get on down to the main attraction. A little less talk and a lot more action. Let's get on down to the main attraction. A little less talk and a lot more action. There it is. Tony Green requested that song. Thanks, Tony. Appreciate you for that one. Well, if y'all are on Facebook, definitely. Oh, Colin's coming up with a little Eric Church. So let's do it. Early Monday morning till Friday at 5. Man, I work, but I don't climb. Boss man can shove that overtime up this can. All I wanna do is put a drink in my hand and fill it up or throw it down. Got a 40-hour week worth of troubles to drown. No need to complicate it, I'm a simple man. All you've gotta do is put a drink in my hand. Yeah, the parking lot is muddy, you can't get to the door. I'll take my jacked up dropper down in 4x4. Chill down a long neck and warm up the band. All you've gotta do is put a drink in my hand. Fill it up or throw it down. I'm about to tear a new one in this old town. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm a rocket man. All you've gotta do is put a drink in my hand. Make me wanna go ooh, ooh, ooh when you dance like that. You've got that little tattoo playing peekaboo on your back. If you wanna impress me, baby, here's my plan. All you've gotta do is put a drink in my hand. Fill it up or throw it down. When you drive me home, take the long way around. You be my Lois Lane, I'll be your Superman. All you've gotta do is put a drink in my hand. My head Monday morning, that alarm clock sings. It goes bang, bang, bang while it ring, ring, rings. I'm ready to roll if you wanna rock again. All you've gotta do is put a drink in my hand. Fill it up or throw it down. I got a little hungover still hanging around. Yeah, that hair of a dog is howling. Hey there, man. All you've gotta do is put a drink in my hand. That hair of a dog is howling. Hey there, man. All you've gotta do is put a drink in my hand. There it is, calling little Eric Church for you, buddy. Appreciate you. Well, how's everybody doing out there in Facebook land? I've got cameras here. I've got cameras here. I've got cameras up there. There's cameras everywhere in here. Play one of my favorite songs. Got a couple more requests on, let's see. I can read the request here, right? There it is. Man, everybody seems to be enjoying it. Says it sounds good, so hope everybody's enjoying it out there. We got folks from Brazil, Indiana in the house. This old highway's getting longer. Seems there ain't no end in sight. Sleep would be best, but I can't afford to rest. Got a ride in Denver tomorrow night. I called the house, but no one answered. For the last 2 weeks, no one's been home. Guess just through with me. To tell the truth, I just can't see what's kept her warm and holding on so long. And the white line's getting longer and the saddle's getting cold, and I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole, and I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Competition's getting younger, tougher broncs, you know I can't recall. A worn out tape of Chris Ledoux, lonely women and bad booze seem to be the only friends I've left at all. And the white line's getting longer and the saddle's getting cold, not much too young to feel this damn old. All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole, and I'm much too young to feel this damn old. And I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Little Garth Brooks for y'all. And I see a lot of folks tuning in here. I'm looking right here. We got Dinosaur by Hank Williams Jr. Let's see if we can do that one. Hey man, them ain't high-heeled sneakers. They sure don't look like cowboy boots. That ain't rock and roll you're playing. Sure ain't country rhythm and blues. Singing songs about making love to your drummer. Hey, guitar pickers, don't turn me on. We don't all get into Donna Summer. You happen to know any good country music songs? You see, I'm a dinosaur. Should have died out a long time before. Have pity on a dinosaur. Hand me my cap, excuse me man, where's the door? Used to be we'd have a lot of fun in this old hangout. We'd get stoned at the jukebox, stay out of fights. Now and then I'd light a little smoke in my truck out back. Then a lot of damn jacked in, I'd get a ride. You see these flashing lights, they sure make me dizzy. Disco's very strange to my ears. Looks like to turn the Longhorn into a spaceship. I'll be leaving just as soon as I finish my beer. You see, I'm a dinosaur. Should have died out a long time before. Have pity on a dinosaur. Hand me my cap, excuse me man, where's the door? Give us our cap, excuse me man, where's the door? Yeah. We're going to do, we did Dinosaur. We got another request for some Luke Bryan up here. So we're going to do that one. We got some folks from Mexico tuning in. South Carolina, Nashville. Glad you guys are on here tonight. When I got the news today, didn't know what to say, so I just hung up the phone. Took a walk to clear my head. This is where the walking led. Can't believe you're really gone. I don't feel like going home, so I'm gonna sit right here on the edge of this pier. Watch the sunset disappear. Drink a beer. Funny how the good ones go too soon, but the good Lord knows the reasons why, I guess. Sometimes the greater plan is kinda hard to understand. Right now it don't make sense. No, I can't make it all make sense. So I'm gonna sit right here on the edge of this pier, watch the sunset disappear. Drink a beer. So long, my friend, until we meet again. I'll remember you and all the times that we used to sit right here on the edge of this pier and watch the sunset disappear. Drink a beer. Drink a beer. Drink a beer. Little Luke Bryan. Thanks, Jeff, for that request. Jeff's out there in Missouri tonight listening with his family, so thank you guys for tuning in. I see we have Vicky says, I think I remember you from our trip to Nashville about 2 years ago. Yep, probably. I was probably playing back then. I see a request for some Johnny Cash. So, Vicky, let's do a little Johnny Cash for you here. I hear that train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, time keeps dragging on. That train keeps rolling on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't you ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Well, I bet there's rich folks eating in some fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. But I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. Well, that train keeps moving, and that's what tortures me. If they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it all a little farther down that line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. Then I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Little Johnny Cash for y'all. Thank you for that request. Let's see. The Marcos up in Canada. Love you guys for tuning in. A little Chris Christopherson. Let's see. Take the ribbon from your hair. Shake it loose and let it fall. Lay it soft against my skin, like the shadows on the wall. Oh, come and lay down by my side till the early morning light. All I'm taking is your time. Help me make it through the night. I don't care what's right or wrong. I don't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. For tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. We don't have to be alone. Help me make it through the night. I don't care what's right or wrong. I don't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. For tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. We don't have to be alone. help me make it through the night. It's too sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. There it is for Taylor Marco and the whole Marco family up there in Canada. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank my buddy Bill out in Phoenix. Want a little Jason Aldean. So I'm going to do a little Jason Aldean for you. A little old school. She had a shiny little beamer with her rag top down, sitting in the drive, but she wouldn't get out. Dogs are all barking and wagging around. I just laughed and said, well, y'all get in. She had on her new dress and she curled her hair. She's looking too good not to go somewhere. So what you wanna do, baby, I don't care. We'll go to the shore, we can stay right here. I'll take you for a ride on my big green tractor. We can go slow, make it go faster. Down through the woods, out through the pasture. As long as I'm with you, it really don't matter. Climb up in my lap, drive if you want to. Girl, you know you got me to hold on to. We can go to town, baby, if you'd rather. I'll take you for a ride on my big green tractor. I'm sitting weak and fired up and I can show you around. Sit up on the hill and watch the sun go down. When the fireflies are dancing and the moon comes out, we'll turn off the lights and head back for the house. We'll go another round on my big green tractor. We can go slow, make it go faster. Down through the woods, out through the pasture. As long as I'm with you, it really don't matter. Climb up in my lap, drive if you want to. Girl, you know you got me to hold on to. We can go to town, baby, if you'd rather. I'll take you for a ride, my big green tractor. Well, just let me dust off the seat. Ooh, put your pretty little arms around me. Yeah, climb up in my lap and drive if you want to. Girl, you know you got me to hold on to. We can go to town, baby, if you'd rather. I'll take you for a ride on my big green tractor. On my big green tractor. A little big green tractor. We got a screensaver up on this one. Man, oh man. A lot of folks out there listening in Mexico and the Philippines. Well, that's pretty cool. Let's see our next request on my set. Little Dwight Yoakam. Girl, you taught me how to hurt real bad and cry myself to sleep. You showed me how this town can shatter dreams. Another lesson about a naive fool that came to Babylon and found out that the pie don't taste so sweet. And now it's guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Well, my guitar's Cadillacs and hillbilly music is the only thing that keeps me hanging on. There ain't no glamour in this tinseled land of lost and wasted lives. The painful scars are all that's left of me. Oh, but thank you, girl, for teaching me brand new ways to be cruel. If I can find my mind now, I guess I'll just leave. And it's guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music, and lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Yeah, my guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music is the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Yeah, my guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. In my guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music is the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Is the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Is the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Little White Yogan by request, everybody. It's one of my favorite songs. Taylor up in Canada's got all these songs up here, and they're some of my favorite songs, so be glad to play these for y'all. Said, Grandpa, what's this picture here? It's all black and white and it ain't real clear. Is that you there? He said, yeah, I was 11. Times were tough back in 35. That's me and Uncle Joe just trying to survive a cotton farm. The Great Depression. If it looked like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, you should have seen it in color. Oh, this one here's taken overseas in the middle of hell, 1943, the wintertime. You can almost see my breath. That's my tail gunner, old Charlie McGee. He was a high school teacher from Tennessee. He had my back up through the day we left. If it looked like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just tried to save each other, you should have seen it in color. A picture's worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep covered. You should have seen it in color. This one, it's my favorite one. This is me and me, Ma, in the summer sun, all dressed up the day we said our vows. You can't tell it here, but it was hot that June. Her roses red and her eyes were blue. Just look at that smile. I was so proud. At the story of my life, right there in black and white. If it looked like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, you should have seen it in color. A picture's worth 1,000 words. You can't see what those shades of gray keep covered. You should have seen it in color. There it is, old Jamie Johnson for y'all. I want to thank Jaybird Productions for putting all this on, letting us play. We're not able to play live downtown Broadway right now due to everything going on, but we're able to play for you virtually. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and especially for going to Venmo and tipping and filling that virtual tip jar up. We really appreciate that, all of us that are playing down here. We've got a request for some Randy Travis coming through. See if I remember where to play it. A farmer and a teacher, a hooker and a preacher, riding on a midnight bus bound for Mexico. One was headed for vacation, one for higher education. Two of them were searching for lost souls. That driver never ever saw the stop sign. 18-wheelers can't stop on a dime. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. The farmer left a harvest, a home and 80 acres, faith and love for growing things in his young son's heart. The teacher left her wisdom in the minds of many children, did her best to give them all a better start. That preacher whispered, can't you see the promised land? Laid that bloodstained Bible in that hooker's hand. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. That's the story that our preacher spoke last Sunday, as he held that bloodstained Bible up for all of us to see. So bless the farmer and the teacher and the preacher who gave this Bible to my mama, who read it to me. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, now I guess we know. It's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. By request on my set. If you guys don't have my set, go on there and get that app. You can see my set list right there and request songs directly from it. And sometimes we'll go off the cuff and do some stuff that's not requested. Do a little Red Aikens. She's been going out with him. She's been going out with me. Said she'd let us know by tonight which one it would be. So I waited by the phone, but she never called me up. Gotta know what was going on. So I drive by her house, and sure enough, that ain't my truck in her drive. Man, this ain't my day tonight. It looks like she's in love and I'm out of luck. That ain't my shadow on her wall. But this don't look good at all. 'Cause that's my girl, my whole world, but that ain't my truck. I pulled over by the curb. I've been sitting here all night, wondering what it was that I did so wrong, that he did so right. I thought of breaking down the door, but there's nothing left to say when that Chevy 4x4, it says it all, sitting in my place. That ain't my truck in her drive, and this ain't my day tonight. It looks like she's in love and I'm out of luck. That ain't my shadow on her wall. Lord, this don't look good at all. 'Cause that's my girl in my whole world, but that ain't my truck. That ain't my shadow on her wall. Lord, this don't look good at all. 'Cause that's my girl in my whole world, but that ain't my truck. Yeah, that's my girl in my whole world, but that ain't my truck. That's my girl in my whole world, but that ain't my truck. No, it ain't my truck. Yeah, there we go. We can take that top one off because we did that one already. We're gonna do. Corey wants to hear a little, little Merle Haggard. We were playing that in the room this afternoon, looking at guitars. We was playing this a little bit, so here we go. First thing I remember knowing is a lonesome whistle blowing, and a youngin's dream for growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried. One and only rebel child from a family meek and mild, my Mama seemed to know what lay in store. Despite all my Sunday learning, toward the bad I kept on turning, till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. Leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Dear old daddy, rest his soul, left my mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her bleeding I denied. Leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Merle Haggard. We're going to go into Vern Gosden right into that. They got a vintage Victrola 1951, full of my favorite records that I grew up on. They got old Hank and Lefty in this B-24. Set 'em up, Joe, they're playing Walkin' the Floor. I said set 'em up, Joe, they're playing Walkin' the Floor. Gonna spend my night like every night before, playing E.T., hey, I play him some more. Gotta have a shot of them old troubadours. Set 'em up, Joe, they're playing Walkin' the Floor. Set 'em up, Joe, they're playing Walkin' the Floor. All my neon neighbors, they love what I play, 'cause they've heard it every night since she walked away. Every day they replace old B-24, 'cause every night I run a needle through Walkin' the Floor. Every night I run a needle through Walkin' the Floor. Gonna spend my night like every night before, playing E.T. and I play him some more. Gotta have a shot of them old troubadours. Set 'em up, Joe, they're playing Walkin' the Floor. Set 'em up, Joe, they're playing Walkin' the Floor. I said set 'em up, Joe, they're playing Walkin' the Floor. Well, set 'em up, Joe, they're playing Walkin' the Floor. Little Vern Gosden. Woo! Fellers, it sounds good in here. Y'all can't see him, but Matt from AJ's is over here. Thank you, Matt, for letting me come play, buddy. I appreciate it. Without him, we wouldn't have a place to play since we're not downtown, so this is really a lot of fun, a whole lot of fun. Let's see what we got here. I'm reading the comments as they go down. Hi, Margie, good to see you. Steven's in the Pink Panther putting room. Say that 3 times fast. My buddy Steven just built him a putting green in his house. He's that dedicated to golf right there. Let's see if we can do this one here. Yeah. Well, I won't make you tell me what I've come to understand. You're a certain kind of woman, I'm a different kind of man. I've tried to make you love me, you've tried to find a spark of a flame that burned but somehow turned to smoke rings in the dark. The loneliness within me, it takes a heavy toll, 'cause it burns as slow as whiskey through an empty aching soul. And the night is like a dagger, long and cold and sharp, as I sit here on the front steps, blowing smoke rings in the dark. Oh, I know I must be going, 'cause love's already gone. All I'm taking with me are the pieces of my heart. All I leave are smoke rings in the dark. The rain falls where it wants to, the wind blows where it will. Everything on earth goes somewhere. I swear we're standing still. So I'm not gonna wake you. I'll go easy on your heart. I'll just touch your face and drift away like smoke rings in the dark. Oh, I know I must be going, 'cause love's already gone. All I'm taking with me are the pieces of my heart. All I leave are smoke rings in the dark. Oh, I know I must be going, 'cause love's already gone. All I'm taking with me are the pieces of my heart. All I leave are smoke rings in the dark. All I leave are smoke rings in the dark. Yeah. A little Gary Allen for you. Got a request for some John parties. So we're gonna do a little John party over here, if that works for everybody. I see some folks from Calgary, Alberta. Some more folks from Alberta tuning in. That's pretty cool. I wanna sweep you off your feet tonight. I wanna love you and hold you tight. Spin you around on some old dance floor. Act like we never met before for fun. 'Cause you're the one I want, you're the one I need, baby. If I was a king, you would be my queen. You're the rock to my roll, you're good for my soul, it's true. Head over boots for you. The way you sparkle like a diamond ring. Maybe one day we can make it a thing. Test time and grow old together. Rocking our chairs and talk about the weather, yeah. So bring it on in for that angel kiss. Put that feel good on my lips. 'Cause you're the one I want, you're the one I need, baby. If I was a king, you would be my queen. You're the rock in my roll, you're good for my soul, it's true. I'm head over boots for you. Well, I'm here to pick you up, and I hope I don't let you down. 'Cause you're the one I want, you're the one I need, baby. If I was a king, you would be my queen. You're the rock in my roll, you're good for my soul, it's true. I'm head over over the boots, for you're the one I want. You're the one I need, baby. If I was a king, you would be my queen. You're the rock in my roll. You're good for my soul, it's true. I'm head over boots for you. I wanna sweep you off your feet tonight. I wanna love you and hold you tight. Spin you around on some old dance floor. Yeah. Let's see. Bill, I don't know any of that. You should know that. He's requesting songs I ain't never played. One of my best buddies. No, I've played some of that, unfortunately. I'm just not going to admit to it. Oh, man. Let's do one of these here. Somebody requested some Alan Jackson. So let's do a little bit of Alan Jackson. I have one of my favorite ones. Mikey, actually, that works with us, our doorman at AJ's, this is one of his favorite ones. So I'll play this for Mikey, and also Jennifer, thank you for the request, so we're going to do this one for you as well. What key do we put this in here? Let's see where we want to put it. Put a little, I should have looked it up on the chord sheet. This world can take you by the hand and tempt the fate of any man. You can choose your path, there's two roads you can take. One way is right and one is wrong. The flesh is weak, but love is strong. She's all I see between the devil and me. The gates of hell swing open wide, inviting me to step inside. I'll be your friend, because again I know it's in. The flames are spreading everywhere, and through the smoke I see you there. She's all I see between the devil and me. I hold her in my arms at night, so safe and warm. I close my eyes, and a cool breeze blows across our bodies in the dark. Outside her reach is my concern. Somewhere I know the fire burns. She's all I see between the devil and me. The gates of hell swing open wide, inviting me to step inside. I'll be your friend, because again I know it's in. Flames are spreading everywhere, and through the smoke I see her there. She's all I see between the devil and me. The gates of hell swing open wide, inviting me to step inside. I'll be your friend, because again and I know it's him. The flames are spreading everywhere, and through the smoke I see her there. She's all I see between the devil and me. She's all I see between the devil and me. Little Alan Jackson by request. All y'all on Facebook, throw me some requests. Play one of my favorite songs real quick. Memory of Mr. Joe Diffie. Well, I got my first truck when I was 3. I drove 100,000 miles on my knees. Hauled marbles and rocks and thought twice before. Hauled a Barbie doll bed for the girl next door. She paid me with a kiss and I began to understand there's something women like about a pickup man. When I turned 16, I saved a few $100. My first car, it was a pickup truck. Started cruising the town, and the first girl I seen was Bobby Joe Gentry, the homecoming queen. She flagged me down and climbed up in the cab. I said, I never knew you were a pickup man. You can set my truck on fire, roll it down a hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a Coupe de Ville. Got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. If it weren't for trucks, we wouldn't have tailgates. I met all my wives, and traffic jams are just something women like about a pickup man. Most Friday nights I can be found in the bed of my truck on an old chaise lounge. Backed into my spot at the drive-in show. You know a cargo light gives off a romantic glow. Never have to wait in line at the popcorn stand. There's something women like about a pickup man. You can set my truck on fire, roll it down a hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a Coupe de Ville. Got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. If it weren't for trucks, we wouldn't have tailgates. I met all my wives, and traffic jams are just something women like about a pickup man. Well, a bucket of rust or a brand new machine. Once around the block, man, you know what I mean. You can set my truck on fire, roll it down a hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a Coupe de Ville. Got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. If it weren't for trucks, we wouldn't have tailgates. I met all my wives, and traffic jams are just something women like about a pickup man. Yeah, there's something women like about a pickup man. There it is. Oh, we got a lot of Alan Jackson stuff coming in now. Rebecca wants a Remember When. So I'm absolutely going to do that song, one of my favorite songs. Let's see here. Where are we going to put this one? Remember when I was young and so were you. Time stood still. and love was all we knew. You were the first, so was I. We made love and then you cried. Remember when? Remember when we vowed the vows and walked the walk, gave our hearts, made the start. It was hard. We lived and learned life through curves. There was joy and there was hurt. Remember when? Remember when old ones died and new were born. Life was changed, disassembled, rearranged. We came together, fell apart, and broke each other's hearts. Remember when? Remember when the sound of little feet was the music we danced to week, brought back the love, we found trust, vowed we'd never give it up. Remember when? Remember when 30 seems so old, now looking back, it's just a stepping stone to where we are, where we've been. Said we'd do it all again. Remember when? Remember when we sat and we turned gray, when the children grow up and move away. We won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the life we've had. We'll remember when. There it is. We got let's see if I can do that one. Sometimes it's easier to remember what we forget playing in Nashville. We learn so many songs. Let's see. First I get cold and hot, think I'm on fire, I'm not. Oh, what a pain I've got, it must be love. There's nothing I can do, all that I want is you. Look what I'm going through, it must be love. It must be love, it must be love. I fall like a sparrow and fly like a dove. You must be the dream I've been dreaming of. Oh, what a feeling, it must be love. Something is wrong, alright, I think of you all night. Can't sleep till morning light, it must be love. Seeing you in my dreams, holding you close to me. Oh, what else can it be? It must be love. It must be love, it must be love. I fall like a sparrow and fly like a dove. You must be the dream I've been dreaming of. Oh, what a feeling, it must be love. It must be love, it must be love. I fall like a sparrow and fly like a dove. You must be the dream I've been dreaming of. Oh, what a feeling, it must be love. By request. Yeah, we could do a little Toby Keith. Yeah, absolutely. We'll do some old school Toby Keith if that's okay with everybody. I guess you've never heard old Marshall Dillon sing. Miss Kitty, have you ever thought of running away? Settling down, won't you marry me? If I ask you twice and begged you pretty please, she'd have said yes in a New York minute. They never tied the knot, his heart wasn't in it. He just stole a kiss as he rode away. He never hung his hat up at Kitty's place. I should have been a cowboy, I should have learned to rope and ride. I'd be wearing my six-shooter, riding my pony on the cattle drive, stealing the young girls' hearts. Yeah, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Well, I should have been a cowboy. Might have had a sidekick with a funny name, running wild through the hills, chasing Jesse James. Ended up on the brink of danger, riding shotgun for the Texas Rangers. Go west, young man, haven't you been told? California's full of whiskey, women and gold, sleeping out all night neath the desert stars. A dream in my eye and a prayer in my heart. I should have been a cowboy, I should have learned to rope and ride. I'd be wearing my six-shooter, riding my pony on the cattle drive, stealing the young girls' hearts. Yeah, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Well, I should have been a cowboy. I should have been a cowboy, I should have learned to rope and ride. I'd be wearing my six-shooter, riding my pony on the cattle drive, stealing the young girls' hearts. Just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Well, I should have been a cowboy, I should have been a cowboy, I should have been a cowboy. There it is, little Toby Keith. Well, how does it sound out there, everybody? Y'all are watching and tuning in and requesting all these songs. Does it sound okay to y'all? We got to give it up for Jay Bird Productions for keeping us sounding good tonight and letting us come in and play. I'm looking up the request over there on the MySet app. I don't want to mess it up, so. I really got to get me one of those shirts. I do, man. Let's see here. Let's do it. The Daniel family's watching from up there in Adams, Tennessee. They're actually my neighbors, so I'm going to play this song for y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Sun is hot and that old clock is moving slow. So am I. Workday passes like molasses in wintertime, but it's July, getting paid by the hour, older by the minute. The boss just pushed me over the limit. I'd like to call him something, I think I'll just call it a day. So pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Well, this lunch break is gonna take all afternoon and half the night. Tomorrow morning I know there'll be hell to pay. Hey, but that's alright. Ain't had a day off now over a year. My Jamaican vacation's gonna start right here. If the phone's for me, you can tell them I've just sailed away. And pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I could pay off my tab for myself in a cab and be back to work before 2. At a moment like this, I can't help but wonder, what would Jimmy Buffett do? He'd say, pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. No, I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. All right, so there's 2 of those off of there, and let's do, yeah. I always mess this song up, but I'm going to play it because my buddy Oscar requested it. And Oscar, good to have you on here tonight, buddy. We'll see what happens when I play this one. Y'all let me know how it sounds out there. Pull the light up on this a little bit. I've been up since the crack of dawn, just trying to get paid. I've been hotter than 100 suns, I can't find no shade. Just 2 more rows, then I'm good to go, and I'm shutting this tractor down. Give me a half an hour for a safer shine. I'll be outside your house. Might have a little dirt on my boots, but I'm taking you uptown tonight. Might have a little mud on my wheels, but they're gonna shine when you're up inside. Gonna hit the club, I'm gonna cut a rug, burn it up like neon lights. Might have a little dirt on my boots, but we're gonna dance the dust right off them tonight. Hard as I worked all day, gonna work harder living on you. Spin you all over that dance floor, right out of them high-heeled shoes. When you're ready to quit, baby, we can slip right out of that ballroom door. When I take you home, don't worry, babe, gonna kick 'em off on the porch. Might have a little dirt on my boots, I'm taking you uptown tonight. Might have a little mud on my wheels, but they're gonna shine when you're up inside. Gonna hit the club, gonna cut a rug, burn it up like neon lights. Might have a little dirt on my boots, but we're gonna dance the dust right off them tonight. Little dirty dancing, blue collar romancing. I can get cleaned up if you ask me, but I can only get so fancy. Might have a little dirt on my boots, but I'm taking you uptown tonight. Might have a little mud on my wheels, but they're gonna shine when you're up inside. Gonna hit the club, gonna cut a rug, burning up like neon lights. Might have a little dirt on my boots, but we're gonna dance the dust right off them tonight. Have a little dirt on my boots. Might have a little dirt on my boots. There you go, Oscar. Lori, we absolutely know it, so I'll be glad to play it. Let's see here. You know I like chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was raised up beneath the shade of a Georgia pine. That's home, you know, sweet tea, pecan pie, and homemade wine, where the peaches grow. Now my house, it's not much to talk about, but it was filled with love that was raised on southern ground, and a little bit of chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. I like to see the sun rise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, and no mother's love. Well, it's funny how there's little things in life that mean the most. Not where you live, what you drive, or the price tag on your clothes. There's no dollar sign on a peace of mind, this I've come to know. So if you agree, have a drink with me, raise your glasses for a toast to a little bit of chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. I like to see the sun rise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, no mother's love. Thank God for my life, for the stars and stripes, may freedom forever fly, let it ring. Salute the ones who died, the ones who gave their lives, so we don't have to sacrifice all the things we love, like our chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. I like to see the sun rise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, no mother's love. Get your little chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. I like to see the sunrise, see the love in the woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, no mother's love. There it is. Move the mouse on that one for me. Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Greg, you got a good one. Greg, you got a good one. Let's see. Is over there playing with my strings. Let's see. When you hear twin fiddles and a steel guitar, you're listening to the sound of the American heart. I bring music on a Saturday night, brings a smile to your face and a tear to your eyes. I sing a song about the heartland, the only place I feel at home. I sing about the way a good man works until the daylight's gone. Sing a rain on the roof on a summer night, where there's still no wrong from a right. Sing a song about the heartland. Sing a song about my life. I'll sing a song about the heartland, the only place I feel at home. I'll sing about the way a good man works until the daylight's gone. I'll sing a rain on the roof on a summer night, where there's still no wrong from a right. I'll sing a song about the heartland. Sing a song about my life. There it is, Greg. Thanks for that request. And I'm looking over here at the screen, but I know you guys are over here, so thank you for all your requests tonight. Let's see what we can do here. Well, that's a tough one there. I told you I'd leave the light on in case you ever wanted to come back home. You smiled and said you appreciate the gesture. Took your every word to heart, 'cause I can't stand us being apart. Just to show how much I really miss you. Every light in the house is on, the backyard's bright as a crack of dawn. The front wall looks like runway lights, kinda like noon in the dead of night. Every light in the house is on, just in case you ever do get tired of being gone. Every light in the house is on. If I should ever start forgetting, I'll turn those lights out one by one. You can see that I agree it's over. But until then, I want you to know, if you look south, you'll see a glow. That's me waiting at home each night to hold you. Every light in the house is on, the backyard's bright as a crack of dawn. The front walk looks like runway lights, kinda like noon in the dead of night. Every light in the house is on, just in case you ever do get tired of being gone. Every light in the house is on. House is on, the backyard's bright as a crack of dawn. The front walk looks like runway lights, it's kinda like noon in the dead of night. Every light in the house is on, just in case you ever do get tired of being gone. Every light in the house is on. There you go, Bill, just for you, buddy. What are you doing over there? Just listening. He's got his headphones in listening to something else. So he's listening to real music. That's what let's do a little, I'll do a little Travis Tritt. Bobby played his guitar on the harder side of town, where it's hard for a poor boy to find the money. He had dedication, he had the heart and soul. Somehow knew he was born to play. People say get a real job, support your family, 'cause there's no future on the road you're taking. Never said a word, the dreamer just kept on. Late at night you could hear him sing. He'd sing, I'm gonna be somebody. One of these days I'm gonna break these chains. I'm gonna be somebody someday. You can bet your hard-earned dollar I will. The road was a struggle, it took him 10 years to the top. But now he's number one on the stage and the radio. Still he can't believe how people come from miles around, when it seems like only yesterday. He'd sing, I'm gonna be somebody. One of these days I'm gonna break these chains. I'm gonna be somebody someday. You can bet your hard-earned dollar I will. Bobby played his hometown one full moon August night, when he heard a voice on the front row singing. It was a sandy-haired river boy with the same old hungry eyes. He looked up at Bobby and said, ooh, I'm gonna be somebody. One of these days I'm gonna break these chains. I'm gonna be somebody someday. You can bet your hard-earned dollar I will. Yeah, yeah, you can bet your hard-earned dollar I will. Boom. Yeah. We got another request down there. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight, and I want to thank AJ's Good Time Bob for having me. I've been playing there for 2 years now. So somebody said earlier, I think we saw you 2 years ago, and yes, you saw me 2 years ago. And as long as they'll have me, I'll still play there. Thanks to Jaybird Productions for having us out here tonight, putting together the lights and the cameras and streaming us on Facebook. It means a whole lot to us to be able to perform for all of you guys at home. I know everybody's going through some stuff right now, and we're all kind of quarantined in, so it's good to play for y'all. It really is. Uh-oh. Oh. I typed it too quick, and it didn't know what I meant. You ever done that? Misspelled something you knew how to spell anyway? All right, let's do it. Girl, you know I've known you forever. How many nights have we hung out together? Same little crowd, little bar, little town around this old dance floor. My boys will laugh and tap me on the shoulder, making a motion like could y'all get any closer. They wanna know what's up when I'm still holding you, even when the song is over. There's a rumor going round about me and you, stirring up our little town the last week or two. Tell me why we even try to deny this feeling. Yeah, I feel it, don't you feel it too? There's a rumor going round and round and round. What do you say we make it true? We make it true. I can shut them down, tell them all they're crazy. I can do whatever you want me to do, baby. Or you could lay one on me right now and we could really give them something to talk about. But there's a rumor going round about me and you, stirring up our little town the last week or two. Tell me why we even try to deny this feeling. Yeah, I feel it, don't you feel it too? There's a rumor going round and round and round. What do you say we make it true? Make it true. There's a rumor going round about me and you, stirring up our little town the last week or two. Tell me why we even try to deny this feeling. Yeah, I feel it, don't you feel it too? There's a rumor going round and round and round. What do you say we make it true? There it is, little rumor. Bill Hammond, come on. I have a request. Taylor Marco has helped me make it through the night. We did that one earlier. I don't know if she may have missed it and re-requested it. Taylor, if you're listening, do you want to hear that one again, or type it on up there? That way I know what we're going to do here. I want to do another, if it's okay. I'll do another Alan Jackson song. It's probably one of my favorite Alan Jackson songs. Midnight in Montgomery, Silver Eagle Lonely Road. Was on my way to Mobile for a big New Year's Eve show. Stopped for just a minute to see a friend outside of town. With my collar up, found his name. I felt the wind die down when a drunk man in a cowboy hat took me by surprise, wearing shiny boots, nudie suit, and haunting, haunted eyes. Said, friend, it's good to see you. It's nice to know you care. Then the wind picked up and he was gone. But was he ever really there? 'Cause it's midnight in Montgomery. Just hear that whippoorwill. See the stars light up the purple sky. Feel that lonesome chill. 'Cause when the wind is right, you'll hear his song. Smell whiskey in the air. Midnight in Montgomery is always singing there. Well, I climbed back on that eagle, took one last look around. Red tail lights, shadows move slow across the ground. Off somewhere a midnight train was slowly passing by. I could hear that whistle blowing. I'm so lonesome I could cry. 'Cause it's midnight in Montgomery. Just hear that whippoorwill. See the stars light up the purple sky. Feel that lonesome chill. 'Cause when the wind is right, you'll hear his song, smell whiskey in the air. At midnight in Montgomery is always singing there. He's always singing there. Hank's always singing there. Little Alan Jack, so we got a request for some Lone Star. Let's do the Lone Star. Let's see here. Where did it go? There it is. Absolutely, Jaybird Productions. If you guys are on Facebook, make sure you go follow those guys, Jaybird Productions. They do so much here for all of us artists. We'll try this and see how it comes out. It's a high song. So Richie McDonald's listening. I'm going to try your song out. Every time our eyes meet, this feeling inside me is almost more than I can take. Baby, when you touch me, I can feel how much you love me. It just blows me away. I've never been this close to anyone or anything. I can hear your thoughts, I can see your dreams. I don't know how you do what you do. I'm so in love with you, it just keeps getting better. I want to spend the rest of my life with you by my side forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, baby, I'm amazed by you. The smell of your skin, the taste of your kiss, the way you whisper in the dark, your hair all around me, baby, you surround me, you touch every place in my heart. Oh, it feels like the first time, every time. I want to spend the whole night in your eyes. I don't know how you do what you do. I'm so in love with you, it just keeps getting better. I want to spend the rest of my life with you by my amazed by you. Every little thing that you do, I'm so in love with you. It just keeps getting better. I want to spend the rest of my life with you by my side forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, every little thing that you do, baby, I'm amazed by you. There it is at the Lone Star. My screen went black, so if you guys are still over there, they'll have to come in here and fix my screen. But I think somebody requested some George Jones. So let's do a little George Jones. Know this whole world's full of singers, only a few are chosen to tear your heart out when they sing. Imagine life without them, all your radio heroes, like the outlaw that walked through Jesse's dreams. Oh, there'll never be another red-headed stranger, man in black, or Folsom Prison Blues. The Okie from Muskogee, or Hello, Darling. Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill those shoes. Who's gonna fill those shoes? Who's gonna stand that tall? Who's gonna play the Opry and the Wabash Cannonball? Who's gonna give their heart and soul to get to me and you? Oh, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. God bless the boys from Memphis, blue suede shoes and Elvis. Much too soon they left this world in tears. They tore up the 50s, old Hank and Charlie. Now go, cat, go, still echoes through the years. You know the heart of country music still beats in Luke the Drifter. I can feel it when he sings, I saw the light. I know Joe Diffie and Daryl Singletary, you know they're right here with me on the Silver Eagle, rolling through the night. Who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand that tall? Who's gonna play the Opry and the Wabash Cannonball? Who's gonna give their heart and soul to get to me and you? Oh, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna fill those shoes? Who's gonna play it that way? Who's gonna sing the song, he stopped loving her today? Who's gonna give their heart and soul to get to me and you? George, I wonder who's gonna fill your shoes? I wonder who's fill those shoes. Well, thank y'all so much. Let's see. We'll get a time check, and they'll tell me how much time I have left. I got one song left? One or two? All right. Bill Hammond hasn't heard Wagon Wheel yet. Dear Lord. All right, let's do Wagon Wheel, and then I'll end on one of my favorite songs. So, again, thank you guys so much for hanging out, and thank you for the tips. We really appreciate that. All of us that are playing down here in Nashville virtually for you guys. We're going to do two more songs. Bill, this one's for you, buddy. Here we go. Heading down south to the land of the pines and thumbing my way into North Carolina. Staring up the road and pray to God I see headlights. Well, I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, hoping for Riley I could see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. You rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Running from the cold up there in New England. I was born to be a fiddler in a small town string band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick a banjo now. Went on the country when his camper getting me down. Lost my money playing poker and I had to up and leave. I ain't turning back, living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Yeah, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Walking due south out of Roanoke, caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long tow. But he's heading west from the Cumberland Gap, but Johnson City, Tennessee, and I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling my name, know that she's the only one, and if I die to Riley, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Here, rock me, mama, like the wind in the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. I said, hey, mama, rock me. He has given me the signal for one more song, so we're going to do one more song. Again, thank you guys so much. I want to give it up for Jay Bird Productions for putting this on tonight. Thanks, Matt, over at AJ's for having me out and giving me an opportunity to get on stage for all of y'all for the last couple years. We will be back soon. We'll be back soon in Nashville. So, you guys know this song. Sing along with me. knew a dream is like a river, ever changing as it flows. The dreamer's just a vessel that must follow where it goes, and trying to learn from what's behind you, never knowing what's in store, makes each day a constant battle to stay between the shores. I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters are my sky. I'll never reach my destination if I never try. And I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Too many times we stand beside it, let the water slip away. What we put off till tomorrow has now become today. Now don't you stand there on your shoreline, say you're satisfied. Choose to chance the rapids, there to dance the tide. I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters are my sky. I'll never reach my destination if I never try. And I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. There's bound to be rough waters, and I know I'll take some falls, but with the good Lord as my captain, I can make it through them all. And I will sail my vessel until the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters are my sky. I'll never reach my destination if I never try. And I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, till the river runs dry. Again, thank you guys so much. Big thanks to AJ's Good Time Bar, Jaybird Productions, Matt for having me out. And we'll see you guys in Nashville really soon. See y'all.
This has been another great live stream from Jaybird Productions. Follow us on our social media pages to get updates for future live stream events.